And we are tracking these very hot temperatures for today. Right now, we've lost that cloud cover that we had yesterday that kept us a little bit cooler, but temperatures right now are warming up to those mid 80s, or upper 80s, I should say, with 89 right now being observed in Metropolis, Illinois, and we can see that the feels like is already at 100 degrees, and across the region, most of us are experiencing those upper 80s and low 90s, with 92 in Fredericktown, 91 in Kennett, 86 in Cape Girardeau, and 90 in Carbondale. So it is a very, very warm start to the day, with it already being into those 90s. And across the region, when you factor in that humidity, most of us are feeling like we are at 100 or above, with our hot spot right now looking like it's in Poplar Bluff with a feels like of 105 degrees. So it is going to be extremely hot this afternoon. And as we look hour by hour through today, I think we're expecting temperatures to top out into those upper 90s with 98 by about 4 o'clock. And then we're only going to be cooling down into those low to mid 80s for tonight. And so we do have an excessive heat warning for the southern part of our region, or for the northern part of our region rather, and then a heat advisory for the rest of us. But if we zoom out, we can see that most of the Midwestern region is under some sort of heat alert, with the entire states of Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, and Iowa being under some sort of heat alert, and also the entire state of Kentucky, as well as most of Oklahoma and Kansas. So again, our heat advisory and heat warnings are going to be going until about 7 o'clock on Saturday night, so we are in this for the long haul. So we are expecting temperatures today to be very, very hot, and we are expecting sweltering temperatures for tomorrow. So it's already hot, but it is going to be hotter tomorrow, and we are also tracking an isolated chance of rain for Saturday, but nothing widespread. So taking a look hour by hour, we can see by lunchtime, all of us are into those low 90s, and I expect things to continue to warm. And so by 4 o'clock, most of us are going to be in those upper 90s, and where we do have those lower humidity values, we could be experiencing 100-degree temperatures. And by 12 o'clock, we're not really cooling off. And even to start the day, again, we're not cooling off, with temperatures being into those upper 70s, near 80 degrees. And by tomorrow at this time, I think we're going to be seeing temperatures again into those upper 90s. And by dinner time tomorrow, we are going to be close to 100 for most of the region. And when you factor in the humidity from all of this heat, I think the temperatures are going to feel more like 100 into those upper 100s by tomorrow. But by today, I think that we're going to be topping out near 105, and then by about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, our heat index is already at 99 degrees for a lot of us. And by 3 o'clock tomorrow, I think most of us could be topping out with that heat index around the 110 mark. So it's going to be very hot. And this is just a reminder that when you have a car in 95-degree heat, it only takes 1 hour for the temperature inside the car to be 138 degrees. So we're tracking the sweltering temperatures to continue, and these will be sliding off towards the east and off again back towards the east. And this is going to be sticking with us for a long period of time. We are not done with this for a while. And we're also not expecting any rainfall to help cool us down, with only isolated chances every day. I think Wednesday might be our best day for any sort of isolated shower activity, but overall we are not expecting any sort of rain. So to stay in the know with those heat alerts, download that Storm Track 3 app, because it's going to be a hot one. We're expecting those temperatures to be into those upper 90s today, 101 by Friday, and then those upper 90s return. We are going to cool off slightly for your Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but again, we are up into those upper 90s for next weekend and into early next weekend.